we're going to do this rainbow colored sky with just a few colors and black. Stick around. This time we're doing a rainbows-filled sky aurora. At least that's the goal. So I'm going to wet my paper down completely. This is 140-pound watercolor paper in my little folded book that I made, and it is 3.5 by 5-ish. So I wet the background down, and I did put washi tape around the edges just to get a little bit of a border when we're all done. It'll be really pretty. Starting off, I'm going to throw some of this dark blue up in the top corner. Then I am going to grab some of this sort of magenta, and I'm going to put some of that here and pick up a little bit of the dark blue and the magenta and make a bit of a purple right up here. We're going to live dangerously because I'm going to take some of this more orangey red. Ooh, I just dropped a big drop of water up there. Well, we'll just see what it does. And then some yellow, and I need to clean my yellow off first. There we go. Grab my yellow. I'm going to put some of that right in here. And more yellow. And then some yellow and that blue. I'm just going to get it wet and let it flow all the way down here to the bottom. It's getting a little bit muddy right here. I'm just going to pick up some of the color in a bit of a stripy pattern. We'll see what that does. I want to pick that up because what I want to do is drop a little bit more yellow in here. Without getting it too muddy. Drop some more yellow. Oh, there we go. Just going to soak up this puddle down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to flick just a tiny bit of water on. It's going to get some little starbursts. We're going to dry it, and then we'll flick on a little bit of some white. A little bit of white gouache. Ooh, we're getting some stars. Now, if you don't like splattering your stars on, you can go ahead and just take the tip of your brush and put your stars in however you like. Just do it lightly. Get varying sizes. See? Varying sizes of stars. We are going to put some little trees down here at the bottom. And I am going to make a couple big stars. And I'm going to use a small brush. This is a number 2. And then right here, since it already has kind of a little extra big blop, see how we can make that into a fun little extra star field, extra special stars. There we go. Doesn't take much, and you don't have to do those everywhere. And maybe I'm going to put a bigger spot right in the center. Oh, pretty. You could stop right here if you wanted to. You don't have to put the extra trees on. I want the trees on. I like the look. And these are super simple trees. We're just going to take the black, get it nice and wet. You want it to be thick. You don't want it to be super runny. And use whatever brush has a super good point. So I'm going to go ahead and put big tall tree right. Ooh, my paint is a little bit thin. This one's going to have to stretch up a little bit more. There. So I've got quite a bit of water in my brush. I should have tapped it off. Oh, I like that though. Maybe we'll do just 2 or 3 trees and not a whole forest. I like that idea. See how your eye and your brain just sort of fill this in and make them into real trees though? They're not. And maybe I'll have one that's kind of leaning right over here. Ah, there we go. You know, it might have been struck by lightning or had a really rough year and its little roots have lost their hold on the ground. I'm going to put another one right there. Sort of running into this little guy. And maybe one more right here. See, it's very simple. These trees are the easiest evergreens you will ever do. And doing them in silhouette just makes them even more easy. You can do them in any color. Oh, I like that a lot. Now, dry it off, and then we'll pull the tape. All right, so let's pull this tape off now. And I kind of like it when the tape doesn't seal it out completely and the paint sort of goes underneath. It makes it more organic, makes it feel like you couldn't quite contain the space. There we go. If you don't like the ruffled edges, you can take some of your white gouache and paint it over and crisp up those lines, but I love it this way. I hope you do too. Make sure that you click that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified when new videos go up. I love hearing from you. If you do this, please share your artwork on all the social medias or any of the social medias. Just tag me at Deliberately Creative and I'll find it. Thank you, and remember, go out and do something creative. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And we'll see you soon.